Hi guys, in today's tutorial we are going to learn about the Flutter containers. Containers are building blocks of the Flutter UI, providing a flexible and customizable way to lay out and style your widgets. To create a basic container, we can use container widget. It's as simple as that. Here we have created a simple container with width and height of 100 followed by color red. By default, the container is aligned at top left corner. So if you want to center the container at the center of the screen, we have to use center widget. We can also use a decoration property which takes box decoration. So there is an issue with this property is that we can't use color outside of this property. We have to include the color property inside the box decoration. That's the reason we are getting this error on the screen. We can give the container shape. So using the shape property, so we have box shape dot circle and box shape dot rectangle. The another property is border radius. So that is one thing that we can't use shape property along with the border radius property. We can only use one at a time. So border radius takes border radius dot all radius are circular, which provide a circular radius to the corners of the container, and we are giving it a value of 15. Now we will see how we can color the borders of the container. So let's remove the color. And now we will give border property border dot all colors dot black. You can see on the screen that the container's color has been changed to white and the border having black. Also we can give border width. The container also takes child property where we can assign it another widget, like for example text, and we are just writing some simple text here. Okay, the text is displayed at the top left corner of the container by default. So let's align it to like another position on the screen. So alignment, we can use alignment property for that. Alignment dot bottom center, which will align the text widget to the bottom center of the container. Similarly, there are multiple properties like top right, bottom center, bottom right, bottom left. All this property you can use it. Then another way for using alignment property, we can use x and y coordinate. So x and y actually have an extreme position like -1 to 1, and if we provide 0 0, it will be at the center of the container. So let's try it. So now we will be using the box shadow property for giving shadows to the container. Let's remove the borders for now. And let's give a scaffold a different color. The reason for this is like we will be giving the box shadow and we will be creating a new morphic effect on the container. Yeah, and the new morphic effect doesn't work on white background, so we have to color it as a gray shade. Box shadow property actually take list of box shadow values. Box shadow property first takes the value of offset. Offset is nothing but the position of the box shadow from the container. That is, we are using 4 for it. And blur radius is 15. And another property is flare radius, which is we are taking at 1 for now. Also, we have to provide color for this container box shadow, and we are using gray shade as we are creating a new morphic effect. We have to copy the box shadow value or using it again. This time we will be using different value of offsets. That is, we will be using -4. And also, without the second property, you can see there is a difference on the shadow effect of the container. So now we will be like changing the color to white. Now you can see on the screen that the container actually look new morphic container. So we have achieved the task of creating the container using a new morphic effect. Now we can give a shape of like a box circle to the container, and it will be like circular. Yeah, so we have done it. That's it. It was all about the containers. So containers are like building blocks of Flutter. So like we will be using containers most of the time in our application. Like 80 to 90% of the time, containers are used for building UIs. So yeah, so thank you for watching the video.